All right, guys, it's 5:16 on your Monday morning, waking up cold and windy. We had a cold front move through overnight and took all the rain with it. We had some showers move through overnight as well. And after a rainy week last week, this week looks really different in the fact that, well, I don't have much rain in the forecast. This is what it looks like, though, in the French Quarter. It is cold and windy as those winds whip out of the north. You can see the rain moving east into Florida, and there's a little shower down near the mouth of the river, but for the most part, we're looking dry for today. Cold temperatures spilling in. Look, we're 37 in Little Rock, 54 in New Orleans, 30 in Oklahoma City. There's no truly Arctic air with this cold front, but that chilly weather is going to be with us for the next couple of days as we kick off the new week. So here's what we've got today. We're currently in the 50s. We stay about where we're at right now all day long. Highs will top out in the mid-50s. Winds will stay gusty. Some sun will peek out this afternoon, but there's your winds gusting 20, 25 miles an hour, and then they'll start to drop off tonight. By the way, sunset is at 5:01. We're in that portion of the year where this is as early as our sunsets will be. Remember, in less than 3 weeks, our days do start to get a little bit longer as we get past the winter solstice on the 21st. Those winds again are going to start to taper off later on into tonight, and that'll allow temperatures to drop. Now, I don't have a freeze area wide, but we could have some patchy frost across the North Shore. Maybe there's a little sliver of freezing temperatures closer to the Pearl River Basin. Either way, it's going to be cold tomorrow morning. South Shore is going to be in the low 40s. And if you do live on the North Shore, you've got those tropical plants. It may not be a bad idea to protect them, but I do think most things are going to be okay. And look, it's a short-lived little cold snap because, well, we start to see a warming trend by the middle of the week. Nothing incredibly warm. We're not looking at any records here, but we'll be back about 70 on Wednesday, a little dip in temperatures on Thursday, Friday 72, and then this weekend, this weekend. All right, here's the deal. This weekend, we were originally thinking we had Arctic air coming. Biggest cold front of the season was looking like it was going to move through around Friday or Saturday. I'm not seeing that anymore. Here's how dramatic models have been changing their thinking over the past 24 hours. When I woke up yesterday and checked the weather models, the GFS, the American model, had us at a high of like 45 this coming Saturday. That's looking less and less likely. The new GFS model has us in the 70s, and the European model is going along with that. So what I'm leaning towards right now is probably looking less likely to actually get that cold front all the way down here. This is the pattern right now. Big dip in the jet stream, sending the cold air. Watch what happens as we head towards the weekend. We have some rounds of some cooler weather, but you start to lose the active jet stream. And that right there, that's not a cold pattern for us. That would be Saturday and into Sunday and Monday. So I'm thinking we're probably going to trend towards that warmer pattern. And those 60s you see this upcoming weekend, I may have to push those into the 70s at the end of the day. Remember, forecasting, it's a long ways out in forecast world, 5 to 7 days. But that's what I'm seeing right now, warmer trends. So overall, it's not a bad day or bad week. We're going to be chilly in the 50s to kick it off. We'll be in the 60s and 70s there Wednesday, Thursday. Friday should be some really nice weather. And then this weekend, it is trending warmer. I wouldn't say hot, but certainly not cold. Heads up for boaters. We've got small craft advisories in effect today, but tomorrow and Wednesday look a lot better to be out on the waters. Those winds calm down. I'll leave you with your high and low tides. High tides are this morning. Low tides are later this afternoon.